So first thing first, let's load the dataset. So this is the dataset which we are going to visualize. Let the dataset load. Okay. So as you can see on the right side, the data is being uploaded. Okay. So this is the dataset which we are going to visualize. As you can see on the right side. So first thing first, let's build our first visualization, which is going to be line chart. Okay, where we're gonna visualize centuries against opponents. Okay, so as you can see, uh, he scored 11 centuries against West Indies, 9 against India, 7 against Australia, 7 against Pakistan, 4 against England, and so on. So changing the title, centuries against opponent, making it Arial black, keeping it in center. Uh, Switching off title, switching off values. Let's keep it very clean from the beginning. Okay, and let's change the background color first, so we don't have to do that later on. So South Africa's jersey is around green color, right? Let's keep it green. Yeah, and let's okay, visual border on, keeping it white, keeping it 24, keeping it white. Now it looks kind of okay, I guess, right? Hmm. Changing title to white and changing lines to white. It looks cool, I guess. Or should we make some changes? Okay, I guess. Okay. So now let's have our second visualization, which is going to be a bar chart, a clustered one. Okay, so here we're gonna visualize. So what should we do? Let's visualize centuries at a particular ground. So whether he scored more centuries at home ground or away or neutral scenarios. So he scored maximum centuries at home ground during like in within South Africa for the most part. Okay, so let's change it, making it around 60. Okay, switching visual border, making it white, making it 20. Okay, switching on shadow, making it white. Okay, now let's change the color of bars to white. Perfect. Switching off values, switching off title, switching off title, and let's put it home, away, neutral, centuries. Okay, let's put it Arial black, keeping it bold. Let's not underline it, making it white, keeping it central. Okay, So now let's have another visualization, which is going to be donut chart. Okay. So through here we can visualize whenever he scored a century, the team won or lost. Okay. So as you can see, the team won. 76.6% chances are whenever he scored a century, the team won. Okay, so now let's change the visualization aspects. Okay, switching on visual border, making it white, keeping it 20, keeping it shadow. Okay, perfect. Now let's remove the legends, keeping it very clean. Let's change the color a bit. Okay, okay, okay. No, something else. Okay. Hmm. Match result. Making it Arial black, making it white, aligning it. Now it's all good, I guess, right? So now let's have our last visualization, which is going to be bar chart again, a clustered one. Or we can have a start column chart as well, no issues. So let's visualize whenever he scored a century, like at which particular venue he scored the most centuries. So he scored the most centuries at Johannesburg, 6 centuries, New Vandross Stadium. This is his home ground. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so now switching of values, making it very clean. Uh, Centuries by venue. Arial black, making it white, making in center, going to effects, changing the background color around 60% plus, visual border on, making it white around 20, 4x, shadow on, making it white. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Uh, Making it white. Perfect. So now let's do one thing. Let's add a shape. Let's change the aesthetic appeal overall. Okay, going to effects, making it white. Okay, shadow on, making it white. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So now let's add a KPI card. Let's visualize total number of centuries from here. which is 47. Okay, category level of centuries. Making Arial black, keeping bold. Okay, so now let's have a background color. Let's have, okay, visual border on, keeping it white, around 20, shadow on. Okay, now let's add another KPI card, this time depicting top score, which is 278. Let's rename it. Okay, now let's add one more element, which is slicer. Here we can depict his performance against a particular opponent. Switch off slicer, making Arial black, making it white, keeping it center, going to effect, visual border on, shadow on, keeping white, rounded corners 20, width 4x, shadow white. All okay, I guess. Hmm, a few changes. Let's have it vertical. That sounds better. Okay, so okay, so this is our, a few thing doesn't look nice, I guess. Just a second. Hmm. So now let's do one thing. Let's add a few PNGs which I have already selected to give a more aesthetic appeal to this overall dashboard. So for this, going to image, I've already selected a few PNGs. Okay, looks okay, I guess. Or we can try another one. Let's have only one PNG, this one. Okay, so this is our final dashboard. It's a very simple dashboard for beginners. Uh, I've stepped up the difficulty by adding a slicer compared to my previous tutorials. The previous tutorials only created visual dashboards plus a few cards. Okay, so but this time I've added a slicer as well. Okay, as you can see. So yeah, so I think the color has to be, let's have it Arial black or okay. So as you can see. Let's see by opponent results. So he scored 1 century against Netherlands, as you can see, at Mohali, and the team won. Against India, you can see he scored 2 centuries at Ahmedabad, one at Kanpur, one at Chennai, one at Johannesburg, and so on. And total 9 centuries. That's huge number he scored against India. So this is our overall dashboard. You can practice such dashboards, okay, and step up your Power BI game. So see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.